Everyone who was saying that don't buy Amazon and it's overvalued between 1998 till 2015. These are the same people who are recommending Amazon to buy now. So I agree. I mean, like in terms of Snowflake execution, like I mean, it's pretty good. There is no doubt about it. We have already said that when it comes on execution and when it comes on simplifying the solution, I mean, they are the example to be emulated. I mean, of course, like they made these choices because they wanted a less frictionless model. The model that Palantir has, I mean, it cannot replicate entirely that part. Okay, we already heard some feedback that it cannot be made also freemium, but it has to be made more accessible in terms of at least for my wide market in commercial. So I believe they will do something around it. But see, as the end of the day, I mean, as long as you are getting big daddy contracts, see, you can make a lot of mistakes, but eventually you can get right also. See, remember like Microsoft in 2000s. Okay, Microsoft made all classical mistakes. See, in 98, 99, the Microsoft biggest nightmare was that if a company become as big as them. And then we saw in the next 10 years, Google came in, Facebook came in, Apple rejuvenated themselves, Amazon. So they got their nightmare true in front of them. I mean, they made a lot of mistakes when it comes on mobile and cloud and all that. Yet they survived because at the end of the day, they were making a lot of cash. Making a lot of cash and getting big contracts is important. Is it everything? No, but it gives you the lifeline, especially in these tough times. Okay, so from that part, it's very soothing to see them success. See, I know I'm aware of all the good, a lot of good things what Snowflake is doing. I'm also aware that couple of the places where Snowflake is struggling. I mean, I remember like they were struggling with one of the major EU in at some point of time. The reason was, I mean, they have a nice solution, you can deploy it fast, but when it comes for the expanding the solution and building more complex use cases, that's where the struggle came in. And at that particular point, and I know that this major has now recently went with Palantir. Okay, it doesn't mean they have replaced Snowflake and Palantir solutions are working in unison with each other. But what I'm saying is that what Snowflake has done and the market that Snowflake has created, if Palantir is tactical, they can actually deploy a lot of their own solutions over the time on it. Because there are 5 key steps in a digital transformation. The first step is always awareness. I think that part is gone now. I mean, with COVID, everybody knows. The second part is understanding that what minimum you need to do. And this is where what minimum you need to do. This is where Snowflake is so fucking good that there is literally no comparison at this point of time. They can get the basic things. Like, for example, the simplest of use cases, they get it running pretty fast. See, when you get, then the second part is that what's the minimum needed to be done. The third part and the third step come is what's your awareness about the competition and having a view about the future. Okay, what else can be done? Okay, the fourth part then come is that you figure out this wide list of opportunities, what else can be done, and you start making your choices that I'm going to do these 5 6 things which are more strategic to me. And the fifth step is let's get it done. I mean, and that is where you need robust players. So a lot of these sales that Snowflake has done. Snowflake is trying to grow a bit inorganically at this point. So you can only grow so much inorganic. Everything cannot be inorganic growth. Everything, you cannot build everything via R&D also in a short time also. Okay, so the partnership or how the Snowflake growth is actually a good signal in my opinion to Palantir, because their clients are spoiled getting solutions fast and getting solutions simple, which is not possible in a lot of complex use case situation. Okay, and eventually they also have to maintain their own clients and their reputation, so they also want players to work with them that can deliver. So actually I'm quite pleased about it.